All right, so welcome back into another Dragon Ball Super card game video. Today we have set 14 Jiren as far as the gameplay versus set 14 Yellow GT Goku. Kind of more of a Goku lineage route for that one, but it does showcase a few things of what Jiren can do and, you know, what kind of mulligans you want to see as well. But for the next deck profile slash discussion slash gameplay, whatever, for set 14, let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking of doing either set 14 Majin Buu or set 14 U7 Gohan. I'm leaning more towards Gohan, but let me know in the comments below so that way I can decide a little bit more quicker, if that makes sense. Is that proper grammar? Let's just get into the gameplay. All right, pro tip, it's not, but I rolled a 17 to his 8. Shout out to Governor, because I do believe he's played against me before a couple times, and I think he was on the channel before. This one was a bit unlucky because you'll see what happened later into the game as far as how we went ahead and went against each other. But if you didn't see, I went ahead and mulliganed everything else but the one drop and as well as the secret. I figured the secret would be good in the future since it can be unison removal, board removal, etc. Plus, it's less likely for me to draw it later on. Plus, I wanted to have a turn one play with the one drop Jiren. I did pull the unison, which is perfect. That's exactly what else you want to see. I did see a Yamcha as well, which is really good against this deck since a lot of the things don't have really like barrier, but he does play a lot of things with skills. I went ahead and used the top 7 and took a life for the one drop top 5 Jiren. Got another Jiren in the one drop, and then now use the effect of Topo, which is perfect because now I just want to draw a card and see another card. Basically, I think there's some merit to also use the one drop top 5 as well, so that way you have 2 different targets to evolve on. But I already had the 4 drop in my hand, so I figured I'd just go ahead and use Spirit Boost on the top 5 Jiren, since the other one drop doesn't really do anything for you on the field other than being an evolve target. Plus, if he swings into it, that's even better because now I can use the activate main on the other side. So like in the drop, basically. I think he does swing into the one drop here, which is perfectly fine, honestly, because now I can go ahead and search for another target afterwards, because I can either play the one drop from hand or from Topo, and then now I can use the 5 drop promo or use the one drop drop skill in order to go from there. But now it goes back to my turn. I'm thinking of what to charge. There's gonna be some times where I'm gonna be doing that too, but here I figured that Violent Rays only hits the 20k, the 20k double strike Goku, and as well as the other 3 drop Goku, or not the 3 drop, but you pay 3 is the 8 drop Goku. You know what I mean. Top 7, I'm gonna go ahead and draw another card. The deck really just cycles through and replaces itself quite often. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch another Jiren, so that way I can play that. Probably one of the better targets, other than the topsy-turvy promo that's in the right side of my hand. I went ahead and got the 5 drop Jiren, which is just good overall. Not only that, it gets around the 4 drop Goku where it pops something in rest mode, but it also is just good as a 19k attacker on turn 2. So they're most likely just taking those attacks. There's not really much else that you need to talk about there. I haven't evolved yet, so I haven't got an extra marker from Topo, but I'm gonna go ahead and swing. I don't know what the the effects are about on that for the leader, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this and swing. I think I should have evolved here just so I can have a swing onto his leader instead. I think that's the one of the main things that I probably should have done. So go into the 4 drop there and draw a card, draw an extra card, and then kill the 1 drop and then swing with the Topo 10k into leader. That way I have another extra attack and I don't really have to worry about all that. But it works out since I kind of just want him at 5. He takes life up until 5 anyway, so it's not the big of a deal. And then going into 19k here, you already know what the play is, which is play the new ruler right after, go for 20k into his 5 life, bring him down to 2 or 3, sorry, taking 2, and then forces his hand to go all the way down to 3 less cards. Obviously, I could have comboed out the topsy-turvy as well, just so when I get Pride Pride of the Universe 11. Pride of the Universe 11, it'll be another target to play out. But now, got 3 cards out of his hand. Basically, all the life that he took is right back down into his drop. It's combo power. Saw the Pride of the Universe 11, kind of cringed there, which is annoying. This is why I wanted to play it at 3. But playing it at 3 felt a little clunky, so I don't know. That's definitely going to be preference and testing. That's a big thing about these set 14 decks. Like, you have to test them. You have to, like, there's a lot of talk about, like, on paper they don't look that good, but I think as you test them and as we have better deck builders than me and better players, you'll see that, you know, there's a lot of potential in a lot of these decks. And we're gonna go ahead and use Spirit Boost as he swings into my Unison. The biggest thing here is that he didn't have his own Unison, which is important because now I can go ahead and just draw. I don't have a target. Now he found his Unison. Looking in the top 3 and just picking whatever he needs to, moving around whatever he needs. I'd imagine, I think he does put something on top where, yeah, he can evolve or reveal and then play it out. And then I have the Yamcha for that play. But now he is a measly 5k double striker, which is annoying because it still kind of gets around my topo, because he can just combo a 5, which I think he does. Does pop the 4-drop Jiren, which is smart. You can pop either one. The other one's not too big of a deal. I think you can pop the 1-drop, but after playing the 1-drop from drop, it's pretty important to not do that, I guess. There's that Goku lineage. Going to 10 double strike, and then playing out good old swap. I can't use any counterplay, so I don't know why I did that. I'm just gonna go put that in drop because it is 10 to 10. And it looks at top 3, which is nice. I actually really like that. But I think the biggest mistake here is him tapping out. Yes, he's at 5 life, but my guy, I'm getting to turn 3 with Jiren. And I have a secret, I have Zenith, I have a couple other things, and now I have a 1-drop into the drop. So you already know where this is going. Sorting out my hand because Untap loves to give me duplicates. I think he searches out a good old Android 18. I think the one thing he forgot to do was to place a card on top of the deck. I probably should have called that out, but I was a little preoccupied going to my turn. I think I only have 1 target, in which is the draw, which is perfectly fine. It's kind of what you want. Like, I mean, I have all the targets that I want as far as evolve, so it's not too big of a deal. I'm thinking of using the promo on the 1-drop here, but I'm gonna just swing and see what he has in hand. Gonna play out the Kai and just say 19. He has no 4-drop or 3-drop counterplay Vegeta, so just wanted to use that 1 extra energy. Finally get the Pride of the Universe, but pretty useless because I'm trying to go for a kill turn here. It's not really much else to say there. What I was trying to avoid is that if he wasn't going to play it on the secret, is that he's probably going to play it on my Jiren, which doesn't really matter too much, honestly, when it comes to the Jiren, because now I can probably say, you know, play the 8-drop Jiren and then minus the blocker and then restand it. So it's not too much of a big deal. I went 25 there because those are the 2 targets that, or a couple of targets that I can play with the Pride of Universe 11, just in case this turn doesn't go as planned. I can go ahead and play out the topsy-turvy and then just hope that my hand is not that great or not that bad. I decided not to have any targets as far as that goes. If this is my kill turn, then, you know, I kind of just want to swing as much as I can instead of playing for the next turn. I'm playing to win instead of playing to survive, which, you know, That's basically the thing for me. Went ahead and used this. I don't think it was really necessary for me to use this, but again, it's just precautionary. If I just gave him a 5-drop or a 3-drop Vegeta, then I would like to make sure that I don't get rested so I can get the 2 double strike swings. I guess that's my thought process there. If he does play, I don't know what's going on in the video, but if he does play Zamasu super combo, that's GG. Well, if he did play Zamasu super combo, that'd be kind of annoying. I go 5k there to my leader, restand at 35k, double strike, and then that's it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of gameplay. Sorry, Governor, don't tap out against Jiren on turn 3. That's the gist of the story here. But hopefully gives you a little bit of insight of how the evolve mechanic works, what you want to see as far as mulligan goes, and maybe in the future I can get some more gameplay down. But for now, other set 14 decks are in the works, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.